2012, at the age of 12, that you then became one of a very, very exclusive club, one that you never want to get into. 1 in 7 billion, 5 people on the planet have Langerhans sarcoma. What's that?
There's not a lot of research into it, so I'm not too sure on what it is. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
So the treatment you were facing that the doctors recommended was a bone marrow transplant?
Yeah, it was extensive chemo and radiotherapy, and then bone marrow transplant.
And you didn't have just one transplant, this was 3 that you had to have, and how did you get on with that?
Well, they failed.
Yeah.
The first 3. They're not too. It's not too trouble. So it's not a big problem to have them. So.
But then after that, there's a mum, because he then really began to suffer.
Yeah.
You have to watch him suffer. How bad was it?
Well, after the 4th transplant, they told us that the first 3 had failed, and literally all they had was one more chance for him. They had one more bag of his own cells, no more. They'd stressed the thing to us that there was no more chances after this, and unfortunately 3 days after he had his final transplant, he trapped his fingers down the side of the bed and then picked up some infections. Now obviously infections with no immune system whatsoever, and no way for an immune system to even start to build within his body. He was literally being kept alive by antibiotics. That's what they told us. He did get incredibly ill. Throughout his whole treatment, he'd been very happy and smiling. He'd tried to be quite jovial, but actually those last couple of months were very, very difficult. He was in a lot of pain.
And it started to, the necrosis started to creep in, sort of fingers, hands, and losing. You were given, I think, 3 days.
3 days a week at most is what they told me when I asked them the time scale.
But you planned your funeral, hadn't you?
Yeah.
To what extent?
All of it.
What were you going to do?
It was going to be fancy dress, and I'd chosen all the costumes for people, and it was going to be quite embarrassing for some of the people to come.
And so, I mean, we're sort of talking about this now, but and obviously that's funny. You want to keep it light and this, that, and the other. But to be faced with that, to be faced with the fact that you've got 3 days to a week, and being very fully aware of this, and having to say goodbye to your friends and loved ones, what does that feel like to face that?
It's once you accept it, it becomes very calming, and it becomes quite nice in the sense. It's very hard to explain.
You'd resigned yourself.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah. I just
you were at
accepted
peace
it, and
with
it just yeah.
And because the pain was so bad.
Yeah.
You actually said you wanted to go.
Yeah, I did.
He was looking forward to it.
After 4 years of treatment, it's enough.
Enough was enough. And so this story then takes an entirely different turn. How did that happen?
Through lots of research, I've done lots of research. Obviously, when his secondary cancer arrived and it was so unknown, I turned to the internet and started looking. And over the following months and a couple of years afterwards, cannabis just kept popping up. People kept emailing me, "You need to try this." And I said, "But he hasn't got cancer. The cancers are gone. This is now a completely different issue. It won't work for him." And I would dismiss it. And it actually came to the point where I was in hospital with Darren, and he was so incredibly ill and really on a high dose of morphine that he's actually now on fentanyl, which they can't go any further than that. And it wasn't working against his hands and the other issues he had with his stomach. And I asked the doctor for Bedrocan, which is a cannabis-based pain relief that's available in Europe, because I wanted to go through the proper measures. And she actually told me we can't because it hasn't been licensed for children. So, and more of it came up. People just kept saying, and I thought, you know what? I've got to lose.
And you've got nothing to lose at that.
He's dying anyway, so
they just withdraw your antibiotics. At this point, there was no other treatment. So you took this, and you asked him, and you said, let's try it.
I was happy to.
What did you notice? How quickly did things change?
Oh my God! I mean, I honestly, the effect of it blew my mind. It wasn't what I expected. All I expected was done a little bit of research, and some people use cannabis to kind of alleviate their anxiety and some pain, and that's what Darren was really experiencing. And on day 70, when they said there's definitely nothing in his bone marrow, there's nothing there, you've now just got to wait. Darren got very anxious and said, well, how much longer do I have to wait? They started to try and up the morphine and introduce sleeping tablets, and so that's when I actually gave it. And within half an hour to an hour, under the tongue sublingually, it's just a tincture. It's not the oil that people talk about. It's just a tincture. We noticed within half an hour to an hour that he was he just relaxed. The anxiety stopped. He no longer was panicking, and he was able to be compos mentis, which he wasn't able to be on the
But
morphine.
health-wise, I mean, actually things being tested against you, your white blood cells began to go up.
Yeah, after 5 days. Obviously, they told us nothing in his bone marrow. So, gave it to him 5 days later, when the bandages came off his hand and we saw healthy fingers, which we were told there was no way they were under there. When we saw a healthy finger, so the doctor started panicking. This was now day 75 after the transplant.
And he was meant to only be there for three days.
Yeah, and nobody has ever engrafted after 50 days. So day 75, and all of a sudden his white count has appeared. The doctors start running around frantically. Doctors from Bristol Children's Hospital were called in to do some more blood tests, which I said, well, there's no point. You told me only a week ago there's nothing there. And obviously, the blood count, it was there. It's very small, but it was there.
And to test the theory, you actually withdrew the cannabis
After
for a little while, and the blood count started to go down again.
So where are you now? How are you now?
Perfectly healthy. My blood's all normal.
You stress this doesn't work for everybody. This is not a cure.
No,
this
it's
is
not.
something that worked for you.
And you could be prosecuted, let's be honest.
Well, under current laws in England, Wales cannabis is not registered as having any therapeutic value. Anyone using the drug for medical reasons could be charged for possession. Possession carrying maximum sentence of 5 years in jail or an unlimited fine. Chris, how does the medical community get its head around something like this?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it is fascinating. From no white cells, given cannabis and white cells start rising. And you can't argue against that. Something was happening. And in terms of an explanation, there are two possibilities here. One is that he went into spontaneous remission. Now, this is a situation where the cancer goes and the patient gets back to normal health. It's very rare. It's about 1 in 100,000 cases, and even that's just a guess. I don't know for sure. So, okay, that's a possibility. Now, with regards to cannabis, there's a possibility there, because cannabis has been found to have anti-tumour, anti-carcinogenic effects in laboratory experiments on animals. It's had an effect on cancer cells in the laboratory, but there have been no sort of impressive human cancer trials with cannabis.
Why aren't there trials?
Well, yeah, I think that there probably are trials ongoing now that we do not know about that haven't yet been published. Because I mean, it is fascinating, and cannabis we now use it is licensed for use in this country in patients with MS who get muscle spasms.
Yes.
And the cannabis relieves the spasms and the pain. It also is a pain reliever in cancer patients, and also reduces the nausea and vomiting in chemotherapy in cancer patients.
Well, it's a fascinating story.
Yes,
We're so
so
happy
glad
that
you're
you're
so well.
here and healthy. Good luck with the diner. He wants to open his own vegan American
Who wants to
themed
give him
diner.
an apprenticeship as a chef? Then please. He's dying to become
Who would not want to give an apprenticeship to the boy in 7 billion?
Yeah, totally.
That's the book. That's what we were talking. Full story, all in here, and absolutely fascinating. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
so much.
Right, it's competition time now.